Hi folks, Puffin here with your Antifa News Briefa for August 30th, 2021. This is an edition about the Sunshine State, so pardon the glaring lights, about Gavin Newsom and the opponent, Larry Elder, in California. We have 16 days on August 30th to get people ready to vote no for the recall. And when I say that, this is going to be about why you should vote no for the recall, but also why you should do things now to prepare to let other people know. More importantly right now is that we do things to let other people know to vote no on the recall. We can make videos, leave comments, share videos. Thank you for watching and sharing and commenting on this one. We need to do this, and you probably don't live in California. I don't live in California. Why do we need to do this? Why do we need to try to help share our input on their election? Because the other ones are doing this. Do you think that Larry Elder has supporters in California? Because he doesn't. Well, there's plenty of people in California who don't pay enough attention, or who have the right to vote but aren't considering it, aren't looking into it at all. Who, if they see stories about it or if they see comments about it, they see a bunch of people seeming to be positive towards Larry Elder, they'll think that's a good choice. No fault to people for not being engaged. Our media makes sure that people want to turn off and not be engaged. That's what our culture does. It tries to keep people kind of pacified and not knowing what's going on. So recent events in Afghanistan make people care what's going on, for instance, in Afghanistan, but they weren't caring what was going on for the last 20 years. Now people can be focused on the race in California, but the people who have been focused on it have been the trolls, the Trumpers, the terrorists, and they're trying to get it flipped for Larry Elder. You can watch Gavin Newsom sell himself. I just finished watching a little bit of the interview he did with Brian Tyler Cohen on his YouTube channel, and he can tell you reasons why it would be good to keep him as governor. I know personally that he's going to have faults and flaws. There's ways that he can improve, and we can use this as an opportunity to get him to improve, to help him to improve. For instance, by inviting him on progressive and leftist shows to make his case and ask him about things, and get our agenda into the conversation and into the policy. Let him know that we can help keep him in office, but we need things met. And as far as I know, he's done a good job, or done a much better job than would be going on. So, for instance, as far as I know, the stink about recalling him in the first place started because he wasn't wearing a mask at a restaurant. The thing is, he wasn't wearing a mask at a restaurant, but the people they want to replace him with are going to try to ban masks in the state so that you have to fight for the right to be able to wear a mask. They're going to try to spread Trump virus genocide, and in California, with the population densities there, that would be devastating. As it's been devastating everywhere it happens, but it would be extra devastating in California. I want to paint this nightmare scenario for you about what would happen if they recall Gavin Newsom and elect Larry Elder, because that's what they would end up doing. That's the way they've got it set up. They've got the ballot set up so that Larry Elder would only need about 20% of the votes, I think, to win. So you've got to just stop the recall and keep democracy and keep a Democratic governor, because Larry Elder is going to push California off a cliff into a doomsday scenario. It's going to be like Mad Max in California if Larry Elder gets elected. Not only will he spread Trump virus by banning masks and getting all sorts of people sick, well, that's going to flood your hospitals and all the other problems with that. You won't be able to go to hospitals for anything when it's filled with Trump virus patients. There's going to be all sorts of racism. The reason why Larry Elder is a Nazi is because he's the mentor of Stephen Miller, who plagiarized Nazi propaganda to write Trump's immigration policy. So while there's not a whole lot of Nazis and racists in California, there's enough to do like Proposition 186 some years ago, or enough that they do harbor a lot of anti-immigrant sentiment. And if you don't believe me, look in the comments in my YouTube channels. Although, honestly, most of those people aren't in California or aren't in America. So the reason why we in other parts of America and all around the world need to do what we can to participate and help the no vote on this recall is so that we can counteract that influence from the millions of trolls that Putin and Trump and that terrorist network have activated against us, against humanity, against America, against democracy. So you want to keep democracy in California. You want to keep California in America. You don't want it to go Mad Max, because the only people who would like that would be the Australians for making, them not the only place that's Mad Max style. Not that they're really like that, but it seems kind of like a documentary. So we want to avoid that. That's a cautionary tale, Mad Max. It's not a utopia. It's a dystopia. But you can have a utopia. And yeah, maybe you haven't gotten there yet with California under Gavin Newsom, but we can help push for more progressive policies and for a more progressive governor in the future that can make those things happen. But we need to let our will as people in California and outside of California known, because as he explained on the Brian Tyler Cohen show, it does have implications nationally as well, and can affect all of our lives. But of course, it does affect all of our lives. If more states, in addition to Texas and Florida and South Carolina and some other Republican-run states, Trumper-run genocide states, keep spreading Trump virus genocide, that's going to affect all of our lives, especially California. So we need to all work together to save it for America, for humanity, save it from the Trumpers. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Oh, and if you don't think that these people are doing it, again, look in the comments. Look in the comments on my videos, not just these videos, but all my videos. These Trumper trolls, they have no shame. So yeah, look through the comments and you'll see that, yeah, they're scared of people speaking out about it, but the most they'll do is leave nasty comments and reveal themselves. So please speak out, share your ideas, both in comments and in videos, and they'll go viral because the Trumpers can't help themselves trying to whine about it. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.